The big talk on Wall Street and all across corporate America today, the mighty American dollar. The U.S. dollar has been getting stronger against other currencies, especially the Japanese yen. And that's because Japan's central bank announced an aggressive plan to stimulate its economy with a flood of money. And it's working. Just yesterday, the U.S. dollar traded above 100 yen for the first time in 4.5 years. And today, it went even higher. So who wins and who loses when the dollar gets stronger? And what does all this mean to you? Courtney Reagan explains.
For American consumers, a stronger dollar means the prices of goods from foreign countries, like electronics, computers, and cars, may be lower if current trends continue. This week, the dollar got more expensive in Japan, topping 100 yen for the first time in 4.5 years. One of the triggers? The central banks in Japan and elsewhere are following the Federal Reserve's lead. They're spending more money. When the supply of any currency begins to grow, as it is in Japan, the price comes down. When the price drops, you can buy more with the U.S. dollar. That's why the dollar index, measuring the value of the dollar, has been climbing since early February, up about 4.5%. A stronger dollar means Americans traveling overseas this summer will have more buying power than they have in recent years. But that's a double-edged sword because foreign tourists will find it costs more to visit the United States, which means their purchasing power is lower, and they won't be able to buy as much as they could have before. The same is true on a big scale for U.S. exports. Goods like cars, heavy construction equipment, and servers and computing storage are becoming more expensive around the world. U.S. multinationals like Ford, Caterpillar, and Cisco have billions of dollars in revenues at stake, particularly in Europe. Already this year, Ford, GM, Caterpillar, and General Electric have all announced plant closings and layoffs in Europe. Smaller European revenues will affect profits, which means forward-looking investors need to consider the effect of a stronger dollar on stock prices. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Courtney Reagan.